And a lot of people still look at that video online, and I did my thing that time, and it helped me out a lot. So I really appreciate that. I appreciate being here now, man.
I try to help brothers out in the beginning. I always said, if you support a nigga who already sold 20 million records, you're not doing nothing.
Nah, you're right.
Good. When you support somebody on the come up, it means more. Help break a new act and the nigga that don't need it.
You're like an ambassador to the soul. That's why when I did that record, like your name came to my mind first. You throw it in the chorus, I was like, this is the type of music that he feels, that he plays.
Yeah, of course.
You know what I'm saying? So appreciate that too. You're the first person to play Follow the Leader. Yeah, man.
So D, you brought that with you?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. You ever see it? Yeah. I got it on CD, but I don't feel like searching.
I'll put you through no trouble.
I'll make it as convenient as possible.
Hey, you gotta do that.
First joint, D, where you get that 2-finger ring from? You sneaky, D. I gotta watch you.
No, as a matter of fact, this is a gift from the people that Fuse.
Fuse TV?
Fuse TV.
Oh, we got to there's
Yeah.
a Fusion drink and there's a Fuse TV, so we got to
Fuse
play
TV. This is a gift from the wardrobe department.
See the host over there, E?
Oh, that's
So this is a gift from them.
sure. I don't know.
Absolutely sure.
Like
I'm not known to be a liar.
All women lie. All women
If
lie.
all women lie, then all men lie.
Well, look,
Hey,
we got something called get honest and don't get stupid. Now, that's my saying.
Get honest, but don't.
If I'm in a relationship and I just fuck with somebody and I know the relationship's going to be over, she's going to leave, there's going to be some legal battle between the child, I'm going to fucking lie. As they said, get honest but don't get stupid. Now, if it's some minor shit like, yo, was you hanging out with this girl or whatever, if I ain't doing it, I was hanging out with her. Ain't nothing happened. But if I did something, and this could be detrimental to my health or my life, I'm going to.
Then why do it?
Because.
Yeah, why do it?
So you never did anything that.
Listen, we're not talking about me. We're talking about Slay right now. That's what's going on right now.
You gotta reverse it. You gotta always.
Hey, I'm the narrator here.
Hey, what the hell are you doing here?
It's the American way. That's why. It's the American way.
And you know that.
You're not going to tell me when you were small, you never looked and you knew you wasn't supposed to do something, and you said, you know what? I know my mother said don't do that, but let me see what happens if I do
Don't
that.
stick your finger in the socket.
Yeah. Don't touch the stove.
Yeah, don't touch the stove.
Oh, okay, then. So,
okay, yeah.
I think it's the knowing for oneself. Because when somebody tells you, you have an idea or, you've been warned, but once you go out and you do it, you know for yourself.
Exactly.
You know how you feel afterwards.
That's called bumping your head and being ignorant.
Yeah, and that's how it is when we see a woman.
That's what it's called.
It's not well, at the time it's ignorant, but then once you know, you're not ignorant anymore. Now you know. Now if you go back again, you're something else.
You got your ass burnt, then
Then you're something else.
Yeah, but you can have knowledge to apply it with them.
Look at this guy. Very nice. No, yes, you are. Applaud to you. Oh, that's great.
Okay.
Not at all. Not here. Not here, please, no.
No, but
So let's talk about Sha Stimuli.
Sure.
The artist.
Why not?
How long have you been around? You spoke about 2004 when you came up to the radio station with Slay.
Yeah.
And is that when you started, or was it a little bit before that?
Around 2003 is when I started attacking like the mixtape scene and all that. But I've been in it for like a long time. When I was a little kid, like I used to hang with my brother Lord Digger, who did he did One More Chance for Biggie, Me and My Bitch, Everyday Struggles, the producer, down on Master Ace. So I was on Master Ace's album when I was a little kid, and after I went to school, got out, interned at Rockefeller. Like I've just been around the business for so long, and never worked a job. I just kept doing this. Around 2004 is when I started breaking through. 2005 I signed a Virgin Records. Shout out to Lenny S and everybody over there. And then I got into a political bind that a lot of people it might have seemed like I disappeared, but it's just a lot of label politics that got real crazy between Virgin and Def Jam. But I'm still here.
Fuck
so I'm
boy
happy.
shit.
I'm happy. You know what I mean?
So how do you stay afloat? How do you come back after you have a hiatus? Because it seems like
music helped me stay through it all. Like it gave me a chance to vent and release, and being able to put music out on the internet, you're able to reach the world. You know what I'm saying? Like there was a time when my first demo tape was actually a cassette tape. So I've seen it go from tape to CDs to
I remember picking up cassette tapes.
Man. So I've been doing this for so long, so now to have the internet, these kids come up now, MySpace, Facebook, and all these, the way they can reach the world, like they're a little spoiled, but it's a gift and a curse if you were to think to be able to reach the world. So that alone has kept me alive. You know, being able to release mixtapes online.
It's a greater platform.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I'm not mad at it. I want to be.
You want to be?
I want to be because everybody and their mother feels like they can get in the game now.
Yeah, I guess that's a gift and a curse right there.
Yeah, so there's no measure.
But then, and that's another thing I say, how do you tell somebody that has a passion for it and that's doing it, no, you're not into this?
Make them come to Kay Slay.
And let them tell them.
Like, people talk about this before. There should be like a board of any other profession that they have. Is things you have to do. You got to get a degree. You got to learn. You got to study. With this, you just jump in it. You know what I'm saying? And it should be a panel of people like him, DJs, A&Rs, I don't know, people that have been in the game that just stamp people and say, all right, this person has done enough, or this person has studied the game, or has learned, or has ability, has talent. Like, that's the first thing. A lot of people don't even focus on getting better. For the last 4 years, I didn't just say, I'm going to just keep rapping. Like,
and say, okay, you're a great songwriter, but you're just going to have to stay as that because you don't have the presence to be an artist on the stage.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah, like Michael Jordan tried to play baseball.
Right.
There should have been a